venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from Soldier Field. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Hey, Ron, think right. Hey, Soko, hot. Think right, open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strange. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
Hey, I'm gun.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Williams going to throw on the first play. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will go all the way. Austin Lovely. Touchdown Bears. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jaguars.
We'll go back to Etienne on first down. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Montez Sweat, they're on the tackle. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10.
We're at 23.
First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
On the red.
Once Once again, it's ETN. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Gain of 6. That's enough for the Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, easy, route. Hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Rolling right. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
Decent 24. Here we go.
The carry here for ETN. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Here's second and 6.
30 left. Hey, Ron. Silver.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And he will power his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Their own 21-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Smith. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's Close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, tomatoes.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more. Efficiency on these early downs and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Jacoby Myers was the intended target, and it's going to lead to fourth down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Devin Duvernay back deep for Chicago. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. By Burton. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Flushed to his left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Rolling to the left. There he goes again.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score Bears 21, Jaguars 7. Cairo Santos to kick
4
off.
seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. Down the left sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Bears 28, Jaguars 7.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko.
To throw is Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Decent 24.
Now here's Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
First down.
13, Luke.
First and 10
Red
at
on
the
the red.
49-yard line.
Hey, son.
Now Lawrence. That's brought in by Myers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Jaguars first down.
On first down, Lawrence. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's in. Right in straight. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. On Tarek Brown, in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Williams. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Intended for
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Williams. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence. It's a short one. He's got Strange. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 1.
In motion is Hunter. Second down, Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll find his tight end. It's Strange. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a game of That's good.
Go, let's go.
First down.
Think right.
First and 10 at the 40.
First down throw for Lawrence. Pass caught by the tight end, Strange.
Lawrence's pass.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great job.
Brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. Over the middle, it is Strange. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Quick slant. He's got Hunter. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
13-1.
Brings up second and
Take right open.
at the 13-yard line.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the run to the right. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Rip, 23.
They'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, it's Swift. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Go.
Lawrence now. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On second down, it's Williams. Forced out left. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
First down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears tack on one more to their lead.
Jaguars 27.
into the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.